Oh, hey there. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Savage, and you are watching the Savage Tarot. Today is November 11th, 2021, which means it's 11/11. I know there's a whole slew of things out there about the spirit number, angel number 11/11, and it is a number of abundance of the heavens. You know, it's time to manifest. If you haven't manifested before, write all things down that you want to bring into your life on this day. This day, you will find that, you know, you write, you manifest, and you start making the steps to make the things happen that you're manifesting. The universe will help guide you in moving forward. Also, it is Veterans Day today, November 11th here in America. Whatever you feel about the country that I live in is fine. You have your opinion, I have mine. I do support our troops. I have family members that were in the service. I have ancestors that were in the service. I also have friends that were in the service. So to all the veterans out there, thank you very much for your service. And I hope this day is a peaceful, beautiful day and brings you joy. And I hope that everyone else is happy, healthy, and well. I hope that you are doing at least okay. And if not, stick in there. You know what I mean? Stick with it. Things will get better. Today, we are going to dive into the Elder Futhark for a cast. And we are going to do a general collective reading, cast reading, this day. So God's ancestors, please tell me and guide my hand in this cast for the collective reading today, please. Ancestors, gods, ancient ones. Boop. Okay. Just taking them as they go. Okay, the crystals make the circle. It's the circle of life. On my way walking. I can't remember the words of that song. It was on Lion King. I don't know. Alrighty. Oh my. This is a big one. This is a big read. Alright, that's cool though. We could do that. Get all the ones face down. I don't look at the ones face down. I don't look at the ones if they are in reverse. I just turn them right side up. You can read them that way. You can also take out the ones that flip right with the rune side up, and you can go ahead and put those aside and read the ones that are face down. But I do face up, right side up, because you can get the adverse reading depending upon what runes are around. The other certain runes, and use the, I guess you would call negative or dark aspect of the runes. So, in this cast, we have Thurazaz, we have Kanaz, we have Hagalaz, we have Laguz, we have Barcano, we've got now this, we have Othala, and we have Gabo. Let's give me a second here, please, to catch the vibe on this one, on this read here. Who's this person for? What's really going on here? Please. Okay, sometimes I gotta mix them up to look here. Just not mix them up, but just stagger them in place. I don't know if you can see that on the table. I guess I can move them down more. You can see that. This is definitely this is a cast of Man, this is someone's story. It's always someone's story, but I mean, this is I'm getting a lot of things happening here. So I do feel like this is a feminine energy, and I do feel like this is a definitely a divine feminine energy, whether it be an actual woman or someone with an abundance of divine feminine. In your youth, I feel like there was. I feel like maybe you were bullied a lot, and you really felt like the need to be on the offensive, and you did so to protect yourself from these charges, from these, not charges, but these bullies, these attacks. And I don't feel like they were so much physical as it was more of a mental thing. And it caused a lot of chaos in your life. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like this read is for it's for the trans community here. This is somebody that was very confused as a younger person, and I'm getting a strong vibe that it was a transitional situation, or like a very confused on the sexuality, sexual orientation, didn't quite fit in. You didn't quite. There was a lot of bullying going on, though. You were always different, always something different, and it was always a struggle. School was always a struggle all the way until you became 18, 19 years old. You started following your heart a little bit more. You started illuminating yourself. You started to light the way as society has changed, and you started to come out. You started to speak out. You started to move forward with your transition into who you were going to become. Okay. Now, I don't know if, you're gay, lesbian, straight, you're gay, lesbian, trans. I mean, there's just this overwhelming feeling of like coming out with whoever you are now. This part of it, you were just doing it. You got through the bullying phase, and it marked you, but you stayed strong, and you held the torch, and you started coming out, and you started just accepting you for you, and it caused a lot of chaos. And I really feel like, possibly if you're transitioning into a feminine energy, because you always had that divine feminine inside of you, and you just had to do it. And with Bracano, I mean, that's the womb, that's motherly, you birthed yourself anew into this divine feminine energy, and it was very chaotic and very confusing. There's a lot of changes that were going on with you mentally and spiritually, but you stayed true to who you believed you were in the first. So, but now there's this attitude almost of, there's this attitude of almost, you think that I'm not trying to, I'm just going to fucking say it, because I can't not be honest and truthful when I do this with what I feel of what's going on here. Okay. You're kind of being a bitch. You're acting as if you are owed something. Okay. And what that is doing to your life right now is, you've already exchanged so much for this gift, this gift that you have to become who you are. You've sacrificed and given so much of yourself to become this vibrant, beautiful person that you are now, but because of all the trauma that you've went through, and I'm not blaming you for acting this way or nothing. Like, I'm not blaming you for hey, you know what? You might just think you're standing up for yourself or whatever. But I do feel that in this new age that we're in, like, I don't feel like you need to be a bitch anymore. You don't need to be so aggressive towards people. even if they disagree with your lifestyle. I feel that there's this chip, this huge chip on your shoulder that it's holding you back. It's restricting you. It's restricting you and holding you back from actually true passion and true love. Everything's just a mask right now because of this anger, this rage, this bitchiness, this oh, these motherfuckers right here, no, it's people are people, and people are going to do what they do. And I feel that once you let go of that hatred, and once you deal with your past traumas, from your coming out all the way to transitioning and being who you are today, then you will manifest a beautiful home. You will manifest a beautiful life afterwards. You will find love. Because right now I feel like, you're just playing the field and just kind of playing fast and loose with your life right now. And you just gotta seek the appropriate avenues to get your rage out, and to, you could still be an activist. You could still be, all the things you are. But you have to let go of that hate. You have to let go of that. It's just holding you back from so much more. And once you let go of that, you're gonna have a home life. I see a future. I see it. I even see children. I don't even know if you want kids, but I just see this. I see a beautiful relationship blossoming. That's like the final gift I feel like that you have to give of yourself, is let go of your anger, and then you will receive just the love that you've really never felt you've experienced. If that makes sense. Hey, I don't know. I'm just a savage man living a spiritual life here. I'm just trying to figure it out myself. Wow, that was a crazy one. Just be you. Let go of the rage. Let go of the hate. You made it this far, honey girl. Let's go, Let's get it done. Anyway, my name is Savage. This is the Savage Tarot. I don't know if I said it or not, but if you like what's going on here, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. Find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All of the Savage Tarot. It's called The Savage Tarot on all three social medias. And that's all I got. So I hope you have a blessed day. Do what thou wilt, but do no harm. We'll see you next time. Peace.